Welcome back to our writing unit about show, don't tell, showing the action. I want to show you another strategy that you can use to help your reader really see what is happening in your story. So we had this same piece of writing yesterday where we were looking for examples where there was just telling instead of showing. And yesterday we figured out that this first section here, Kaylee snuck out of her bedroom, we're just telling the reader that Kaylee snuck out. We're not showing it. There's another one here where it says, she brought food to the shed in the backyard where she had hidden the abandoned puppy and refilled its water dish. Again, I'm just telling. I wonder how that went down. And then here, she snuck back to her room. Those are all great places to say, I am just telling my reader. I could show more of that. So yesterday we talked about some strategies and we worked on this one, break down the steps. And a lot of you did a really great job. You took something simple like some of us did Raul getting lost. Some of you wrote about the video games. So there were different things you guys were writing about and you broke down the steps and told all of them. Today we are going to talk about this last one. We're going to talk about but why. So if you're thinking, wait, what about add an ing? That's a bonus. I'm going to put that one in your early finishers section of your OneNote. If you get all your work done early and you would like to go in and learn a bonus reading strategy, I'm going to put the video that shows all three of these in more depth in there, and you can go in and check out add an ing. But today I'm going to focus on this one, but why? But why is one of my favorite strategies to help me picture it like a movie, because but why's job is to help me see why the character does something. In our stories, we're often telling what a character is doing, but deep down, we really want to know, why is the character doing that? So first, I included our original sentence, Kaylee snuck out of her bedroom. That was the boring one. That was the movie we wouldn't go watch. And then I showed you how I listed all the steps and made a whole paragraph out of that. Let's take a look at the paragraph I was able to write when I used the break it down into steps. Kaylee twisted the door handle slowly and pulled it gently toward her without making a sound. She slid her bare feet over the carpet, remembering not to step on the squeaky loose board right outside her door, and she slowly inched her way into the hall. Then she took a deep breath and pulled the door shut behind her, turning the handle. It was a flawless exit. So I took that one sentence and I turned it into a whole paragraph where I showed all the steps. Now let's look at that new paragraph and ask ourselves, how can I use the but why strategy to remind me to show her thinking? But why is a really good thing to do every time she does something. Stop and ask yourself, do I want my reader to know why she did that? So I'm going to start, I'm going to highlight in yellow this first sentence. It's very light, so it's not too distracting. Kaylee twisted the door handle slowly and pulled it gently toward her without making a sound. And then ask myself, well, why? Why did she do that? Well, I'm writing the story and I want her to do that because I don't want her to wake up her mom. She didn't want to wake up her mom. Ooh. So I had a sentence and then I asked myself, but why? And then I added it. Kaylee twisted the door handle slowly and pulled it gently towards her without making a sound. She didn't want to wake up her mom. She slid her bare feet over the carpet, remembering not to step on the squeaky loose board right outside her door, and she slowly inched her way into the hall. But why? Because she doesn't want to wake up her mom. Okay, I already explained that, so I'm going to keep going. That one doesn't need a new but why, because my last one explains it. Then she took a deep breath and pulled her door shut behind her, turning the handle. But why? Well, I'm going to add she took a deep breath. Why did she take a deep breath? She's taking the deep breath to slow her heartbeat, or maybe, to calm her nerves. Then she took a deep breath to calm her nerves. Okay, I found two spots in this paragraph where I could explain her thinking, and you kind of get to know her a little bit better. I know she doesn't want to wake up her mom, although now I wonder, is it because she's being nice or because she's being sneaky? And then I also know that she wants to calm her nerves. Maybe she gets excited really easily. I am going to read my new paragraph now that I've added steps, and I found two spots to show, but why. Kaylee twisted the door handle slowly and pulled it gently towards her without making a sound. She didn't want to wake up her mom. She slid her bare feet over the carpet, remembering not to step on the squeaky loose board right outside her door, and she slowly inched her way into the hall. Then she took a deep breath to calm her nerves and pulled her door shut behind her, turning the handle. It was a flawless exit. So I hope this helped you see how you can use "but why" in addition to showing the steps to add even more depth to your writing. The first one adds more depth to the action, to the plot, and "but why" adds more depth to your character and helps us see why they do things. So now it's your turn. On the next slide, there's another one-sentence prompt that's boring. I need your help to apply both of those strategies. See how you can use "show the steps" and "but why" to turn that boring sentence into an amazing paragraph.